Welcome caring viewers to this week's Vegetarian Elite. On today's show, we meet another vegan hero, actress Emily Deschanel. Emily was born in Los Angeles, California, USA on October 11, 1976. Her father is the celebrated Academy Award-nominated cinematographer and director Caleb Deschanel, whose credits include The Passion of the Christ and Titanic. Her mother is the actress Mary Jo Deschanel, who was on the show Twin Peaks and in the movie The Right Stuff. Her very talented younger sister, Zoe Deschanel, is a recognized actress, musician, and singer. In 1994, when Emily was in her last year of high school, she decided to try her hand at acting. She landed a role in the movie It Could Happen to You as a paint-throwing fur activist with Nicolas Cage and Bridget Fonda. It was then that Emily decided to pursue a career in acting. After high school, Emily left Los Angeles for Boston, Massachusetts, where she pursued her studies in acting at Boston University. There, Emily studied under its Professional Actors Training Program and eventually graduated with a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Theater. It was only until after her graduation from college that Emily actively pursued a career in acting. In 2002, she played Pam Asbury in Stephen King's television miniseries Rose Red and gained recognition as a respected actress. She also appeared as a guest on the popular television series of Law & Order Special Victims Unit, Crossing Jordan, and Providence. In 2003, Emily garnered the role of Mrs. Morgan alongside big-name stars like Nicole Kidman, Jude Law, and Renee Zellweger in the celebrated Hollywood movie Cold Mountain, directed by the legendary Sidney Pollack. Then in 2004, when she appeared in two large-scale films, The Alamo and Spider-Man 2, Interview magazine listed her as one of the 6 actors to watch in its Young Hollywood issue in October 2004. In 2005, she landed a regular role in the primetime crime series Bones, one of the top 5 most watched shows in the US. She plays the leading character, a forensic anthropologist and author, Dr. Temperance Bones Brennan, who works with FBI agent Celie Booth, David Boreanaz. She was recognized for her role in this series when she got a Satellite Award nomination in 2006 and a Teen Choice Award nomination in 2007. When we return, we'll learn how the beautiful Emily Deschanel is using her stardom to be a voice for healthier lifestyles, the environment, and animals worldwide.
Hi, I'm Emily Deschanel. If you're watching Supreme Master Television, and it's time to think about the environment.
Aside from her passion for acting, Emily also has a compassionate heart for animals. She recounts the shocking experiences she had as a child, bearing witness to animal slaughter.
When I was about 10 years old, on an island, and they killed the pigs right behind where we lived, and we could hear them, screaming, and that was a pretty terrible thing to hear when I was so young, and that just kind of started me thinking, how can people treat another animal that way? And if we can live without doing that, then why wouldn't we live that way?
She is a devoted animal advocate, and because of her love of animals, Emily is a vegan. She shared with us the reasons how a plant-based diet appeals on many different aspects.
I think with each person, it's different motivations. Luckily, there's so many different reasons to go vegetarian. We can use so many different angles. I think that, there's the health angle, the nutrition angle. The book, like China Studies, come out and really made people aware of the detriments of animal proteins and animal products in general. And there's also the cruelty, the cruelty the animal faces.
Aside from her busy schedule as an actress, Emily dedicates much of her time and love to help raise awareness for our precious animal friends. She is an active member of animal rights organizations like People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, and Farm Sanctuary. She frequently attends events like Farm Sanctuary's Thanksgiving celebration for the turkeys and the annual star-studded Animal Acres Gala to lend her support.
Well, Animal Acres is our local farm animal rescue amazing sanctuary here, and it's an important event because it raises awareness about farm animals and the cruelty that they're facing today, and vegetarianism, veganism in general, and it's a wonderful way for like-minded people to come together and maybe to change some minds of people who haven't been aware of all this yet.
Emily reminded us why vegetarianism is an all-around winning choice.
I think it's very important to be a vegetarian or vegan, or to at least eat less meat and dairy products, because not only is it cruel to animals, they're kept in factories. It's not necessary for us to eat them. We can get all of our nutrients from other sources. And environmentally, it's so much better. It causes a lot less strain on our earth to eat a vegetarian food because of all the greenhouse gases that are emitted by factory farming, not to mention all the energy used and water used to raise an animal, say a cow, till the time that they slaughter a cow and then serve it. And if we just went right to the stores and ate the food that the cow was eating, or something that was grown on that land, then you're using a lot less resources, and it's much better for the earth and our environment.
Emily also shared with us about one of the currently critical reasons why we must be a vegetarian or vegan to stop global warming and reverse climate change.
And I think that we have the environmental issue, where it's a huge impact on the environment, and so I think more and more people are trying to go green, and that's the number one way you can go green, is become a vegan.
Thank you, Emily, for the wonderful work you have been doing on behalf of the animals. Thank you for leading by example, by being vegan to help save the planet. Thank you, kind viewers, for your presence on today's episode of Vegetarian Elite. Please join us next week when we return with another vegan hero. And now, please stay tuned for Supreme Master Television for Between Master and Disciples, coming up next. May heavens bless you and your loved ones with compassion, joy, and kindness.